Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Bringing you a brand new video. This time I'm going to be showcasing what I picked up for the 50% off Criterion sale that is going on right now, all month of November. You can get Blu-ray Criterion titles for $20 and 4Ks for $25 right now. So take advantage of this awesome Criterion sale. This is a special video because I never thought I would be collecting Criterions again because I used to collect them. The past 2 years, Criterion has been releasing a lot of films that I've either watched or want to watch. So I figured, you know what, screw it. I'm back. I picked up 10 titles here and I can't wait to showcase them. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. So I picked up Girlfight starring Michelle Rodriguez. I remember seeing this way back. This came out in 2000. And you can see the spine. I love these Criterion spines. I love how they're like numbered. If it would focus, you can see is number 1219. This stars Michelle Rodriguez. And yeah, it's like a female Creed, basically. It's pretty cool. I remember really liking it. Real independent film here. And Michelle Rodriguez, young and in her prime, being a total badass. Yeah, I can't wait to rewatch this. I barely remember it, but like I said, I remember seeing it only once. And yeah, once I saw it was in the catalog of Criterion, I was like, yeah, that has to be a title I need to pick up and rewatch. So happy to add Girlfight in my newly renewed Criterion collection. So that's the first title I picked up. The second one is To Die For. As you can see, I already opened it because this was a first-time watch for me. I love Nicole Kidman. God bless her for the AMC, being the AMC mascot, you know. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this. Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I want to check this movie out. I heard this is like one of her best performances, and it's directed by Gus Van Sant, which I really like his filmography. He's made one of my all-time favorite movies, Good Will Hunting. So I said, you know what? I'm going to watch this. I saw it last night, was blown away by her performance. She's really good. And like the title says, she's literally to die for. She's so gorgeous. And a young Joaquin Phoenix was in here, and it was really good. Yeah, so if you haven't seen To Die For, definitely add this one to the collection. And this is relatively new. This just came out this year, I think. And that's 1,213 in the Criterion catalog. That's so cool. To Die For. I picked up the Blu-ray, not the 4K, because it was a blind buy. I just wanted to make sure I liked the movie first, and I really do. So I highly recommend checking this one out. It's basically like a murder black comedy, if you say. Definitely worth checking out. Take my word for it. All right. Next one up is another Nicole Kidman banger, is The Others. This is one I really wanted to watch too. Blind bought it. You know, I remember seeing like just the trailers, and I remember it so vividly, like especially the scene with the little girl. She says, "You're mad. I am your daughter." Oh, so I was like, "Wow, Criterion has this. I gotta add that to the collection." So that's number 1,195. There you go. I'm not gonna unbox these because I'm in a bit in a hurry. Running late to a showing, so kind of just run through what I picked up real quick. Next one up is Labamba. Na 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 Labamba. Yeah, I love that song. So I remember seeing this way back when I was a kid, like around the 90s. I was a kid, and I remember this was around the time the Selena movie came out, and then they would play this movie Labamba back to back with Selena in tribute of those artists that passed away. And yeah, Lou Diamond Phillips, I remember him being so great. The music is great. I love the music. Another shocker. I mean, look at his cover. It's so gorgeous. I love the colors. Yeah, definitely a young Asai Morales. If you don't know who this dude is, this is the villain. I just realized this is the villain from the latest Mission Impossible, Death Reckoning Part 1. It's this dude. It's that dude. He was in Ozark. That dude is great. And I think he's the older brother. Oh my god, this is wow! I can't wait to rewatch this one. This is a definite rewatch. Number 1,000. I don't know. You saw it. There it is. It keeps fading in and out. There's all your special features and stuff. Yeah, I hit up Barnes and Noble, and I ordered some of these through Amazon as well. Okay, next one up is Cure. This is like a mystery, detective mystery horror kind of movie. That came out in '97, so it's 1997. Yeah, I heard this because I heard about this movie because of Chris Stuckman's review. Like just the way he described it, I'm like, this is definitely up my alley. I love movies like this. Very disturbing, very eerie. Don't know what's causing the murders, and I love stuff like that. I love detective mystery horror thrillers like this. So this was another must pick up. Definitely pick up. Come on, the spine. Where? Show me the spine. There it is. 11:55. I got to see that one. All right, and yeah, they didn't have this on Amazon, so I went to Barnes and Noble and picked it up. I was happy to find the only copy in the store, so I got lucky. So I can't wait to watch Cure. That's gonna be a good spooky time, even though spooky season is over. We're in November now. All right, next one up is Miller's Crossing. Really underrated, like mobster movie by the Coen brothers. Look in your heart. Look in your heart. I remember this scene. This one I remember really well because I've seen this so many times, and this was a must to add to the Criterion collection. I couldn't just do a normal Blu-ray. It had to be Criterion, baby. Let's sail. Let's sail. Come on. Come on, focus. Get that number in. Get that number in. Come on, get that number in. No? I guess. Oh, there it is. There it is. You saw it. I think I saw 1112 in the Criterion collection. Yes. Can't wait to rewatch this. Very darkly humorous. Like that's what the Coen brothers are known for. They have a nice blend of dark comedy. Like when what was it, Albert Finney? I think that's the actor's name. When he like jumps out the window with the Tommy gun and he just has infinite ammo. Like it's ridiculous. That scene is so crazy. I remember it so well. It's so hilarious. And then there's another scene with a dude screaming like "ah!" like nonstop after he witnesses somebody kill somebody. You got to see this movie. There's nothing like it. It's really good. John Turturro is so good in this movie too. Highly recommend. Came out in 1990. Miller's Crossing, classic. And this is the main one. This is my most anticipated Criterion release ever in the history of Criterion. I absolutely love this movie. This is a classic to me, and that is Menace to Society, baby. Look at that. I did pick up the 4K. I had to do the 4K with the Blu-ray. Regular Blu-ray wasn't gonna cut it. I mean, just look at this artwork. It's beautiful. Look at the spine. Menace to Society. It came in this like digipack packaging, black and red, very fitting. O-Dog, Lawrence Tate, just a great unhinged performance. The Hughes brothers, man, I wish they would make more movies. Last movie they made that I loved was The Book of Eli. I think they did that one, or one of the brothers did that one with Denzel Washington. I wish they would have made more movies. I love Dead Presidents. I think they also directed that movie. This is just a great, like, hood coming of age movie. If you haven't seen it, this is a must watch. I love Boys in the Hood, but if I had to pick between the two, this is the one, man. This is just so raw, so it just hits you in the feels, hits you in the gut. Man, this is number 1105, I think, in the Criterion catalog. Menace to Society. What you say about my mama? You feel sorry for who? Man, love that movie. Love it. And this one, you're going to be like, what? The Princess Bride. Why would you be shocked for The Princess Bride? This has already been released. I'll tell you why. Because have you noticed the packaging is very different? And there's a reason for that. It's because, this comes in a book. Most of Princess Bride on Blu-ray in the Criterion collection just comes in a book, in a purple book, which I did own. And, when I sold off my previous Criterion collection, this is one that I wanted to pick up because it's a classic. I love it. Inconceivable. It's a classic. Of course, I'm going to pick it up. But I saw that they had it in the standard Amaray clear Criterion case. And you probably think I'm mad. I'm taking crazy pills. But I prefer this case over the book. And I'll tell you why. Because the book had the J card literally like this portion stuck on it. And when the copy that I had, the book copy I had of The Princess Bride, when I ripped it off, it shredded. It left a big like shred right there, and it looked so horrible, and it drove me crazy. So yeah, for that I had to play it safe and pick it up on regular, and it looks good. Honestly, it looks good just like this. I'm happy with it. $20, the Blu-ray. I know the 4K is out, but I'll settle for the Blu-ray to save, $5. So yeah, The Princess Bride. Happy to have it back in my collection. Hell yeah. Next one up is The Game. It's time to play the game. No, not that game. David Fincher's The Game. Yeah, with Michael Douglas, starring Michael Douglas. The only Fincher film, well, next to the one on Netflix, because that one looked Mank, next to Mank. The only Fincher film that I haven't seen is The Game. And this will not focus for the life of me. Okay, but it's low. It's very low numbered. It's like 6. Oh, yeah, it's 627. There it is. All right, so The Game. I've never seen it. Really interesting premise where everything is controlled, and you know who's in on the game. Really cool premise. I can't wait to watch it. This will be a first time watch for me, and I heard this is like a staple in the Criterion collection. You have to have it. So happy to own it and can't wait to watch it for the first time. So that's The Game. And the last one is Terrence Malick's The Thin Red Line. I want to watch more war movies, and I heard this is a great one. And yeah, it's directed by Terrence Malick. I mean, I need to check this one out. And it has an all-star cast. Like so many famous, well-known actors working today are in this film. So yeah, and it came out in 1998. And this spine, the numbered spine, is 536 in the Criterion catalog. Pretty cool. The Thin Red Line. Can't wait to check it out. Yeah, so there you have it. That is my entire Criterion Blu-ray haul. I own 10 here. I picked up 10, but there's one more that I did pick up in my local bookstore of all places. And I will show it right here, right now. I picked up In the Mood for Love like months ago. And this is another one I've been putting off to watch, but I gotta watch it. And oh wow, so this is 147. So this will be number 1 then. Well, it'll go on top. Yeah, that goes right on top. Perfect. So there you have it. Here is my newly renewed Criterion collection as of now. I don't plan to sell these unless I really, really don't like the movie. But I have a feeling I'm going to like all these movies. If I like To Die For, I feel like I'm going to like all my first-time blind buys. And so, yeah, now own 11 Criterions in my collection. I'm so happy with what I got. I'm so satisfied. I'm tempted to pick up more. I don't know if I will. Because, oh boy, did this put a dent in my wallet. Yeah. But it was fun. I'm glad to share this with you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like physical media in general, yeah, give this video a like. Consider subscribing. And I'll catch you guys, as always, in the next one.